Okay, well, this is Saturday, the Saturday before Christmas, and we're here working, which I don't know if that means we're super dedicated or crazy. I don't know. But we really got a lot done. We dug the trench that should have this water flowing north. Here's kind of back that way. All that water we do now have flowing north. So we're pretty excited about that. We're cold, wet, nose running, boots all muddy. Graham ran the excavator and did a good job. We have our lunch here, which is all in one container. Graham, the coal miners used to have a bucket, and hence the term lunch pail. It had different layers, like the dessert layer and the main course layer. So great father and son afternoon, although we do snip at each other a little bit.
It's part of the job.
Graham's running the excavator and he glares at me and says, "You're micromanaging."
Yes, you are.
Oh, hey, today is, we're gonna kind of do some housekeeping and catch up on details that you've asked about. Graham, your question was?
Oh, when I did the video a couple videos ago where I said I don't have to look through this corrugated steel, I meant to say expanded.
So
Go.
So the guy that corrected you, he said, in some places, the whole world, it's called expanded metal. You were right. We knew it.
Yeah.
Just in the heat of filming, you say the wrong thing sometime. Water level route. The guy, and I should have his name, but I don't, I'm sorry, thank you for commenting, said the water level route was in New York. So I kind of Googled it. The New York Central water level route, they said, was all the way from New York to Chicago. So it's along the river in New York to Buffalo, then it follows Lake Erie around, and I think the whole thing is called the water level route. Although I do respect your knowledge and your input, and I appreciate that. There's our water level route, which we're draining today, and I'm really happy about that. Two other things, kind of elephants in the room. The first one's easy. People commenting on the volume not being high enough. And in a way, we want these to be raw and unfinished. We're not in the studio, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But when they're not enjoyable or you have to make huge adjustments to hear what we're saying, then we're concerned, and I think we can fix that with a microphone. One guy, an old, I think this guy's pretty old, John Nelson from Florida, said he had to just watch captions. So, I mean, some of you on the higher end of the age scale and the lower end of the hearing retention may have to use captions every now and then. The other thing is why we haven't said where we're located. And part of it is for privacy, part of it's for insurance, but I would compare it to maybe one time somebody said, "Hey, I'm going to blindfold you and take you to this amazing place." So you probably know where you started from, but they blindfolded you to get to the finish. What we're doing here, we blindfolded you at the beginning. Most of you don't know where we're at and where we're doing this work. Now the blindfold's off. We're showing you everything. We'll show you when we goof up. We'll show you when we fight. We'll show you the destination. So you may not know the origin, and that's not all bad. I would say thank you for the privacy. Insurance is crazy now. Anybody walking around or they get hurt could wreck the whole thing. So that's why we did it. But I think you can enjoy it just as much, not knowing. Just enjoy the ride. You think anything else? I do want to talk about Monday, but I think that kind of catches us up on things. We'll try and fix the volume, and that's why we haven't mentioned where we're at. So Monday, field trip day. Remember when you were at school and field trip day, you'd look forward to it. Don't forget your permission slips. Make sure your parents have filled that out. We're going to the Ritchie Brothers auction near Springfield, Ohio. Now the auction was last week, but we bought some items. We were there in person one day, and then we were back here and online the second day. I'll show you the two items I bought. Graham bought an item. You're going to hear about that Monday, and it should be a good day. It'll all be shot on the way there and there. We won't be here working on that Day. So that's Monday, the Monday before Christmas. Hey, that's a good reason to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that when we do new and exciting things, you know right away. So we're going to look forward to seeing you on Monday.
Like
So right now we're looking north. Now earlier today there was no water right here. This was completely dry, and that's what sent all the water down onto what we jokingly call the water level route. Right here's the trench that we dug. Oh my gosh, this is so muddy. And just to see, I told Grandma, I said, this is more of a science project than a construction project, just to see if the water would run north. And you know what it is? It's going to that culvert up there. So that's going to allow us to dry out this whole area where it was just so damp. So that's what we're so excited about today, Saturday, the Saturday before Christmas.